The cowardly Maoists have been granted another victory and a double betrayal inflicted on the brave sons of India. In a major setback in fight against Maoist terror, a Bastar court has acquitted all 10 accused in deadliest red terror attack on our security forces. Well, 76 security personnel were killed in the 2010 Dantewada massacre. Additional Sessions Judge Anita Dilhani acquitted all accused, including 3 panchayat members, on the grounds that the prosecution had failed to provide substantial evidence of their involvement in the case. All 10 accused were charged under various sections of Indian Penal Code, Arms Act and under the provisions of Explosives Act. Well, for the available evidence, it seems that the state failed to put up a strong case to get justice for the martyrs. During the hearing, 43 witnesses of the state government in the case turned hostile, and there was no witness that was presented by the defense side. No protection was given to witnesses, allegedly allowing the Maoists to browbeat crucial witnesses to this massacre. And to top it all, the key conspirator in the case, Ramana Paparao, has managed to evade arrest for over 2 years. This despite the attack being a brutal, cold-blooded massacre that shocked the entire country. On the fatal day, some 550 rebels baited and wiped out an entire CRPF party on its way back from a domination operation. Naxals triggered landmine blasts and then unleashed a volley of bullets from their vantage point on a hillock. The rebels executed their operation with clinical precision, giving Jawans no time to react. 76 of them were killed. And soon after, Maoists dealt the single biggest blow in independent India's long and bloody history of counter-insurgency. There were voices of sympathy, calls for justice. 2611 was the wake-up call for the country's anti-terror mechanism. The morale-shattering killing of CRPF men, all thought, will help plug these deficiencies in tackling the biggest internal threat to the country. But 2 years later, the promises ring hollow. Justice has been denied to the men who laid down their lives for the country. So it's a double betrayal, and in the dock is the Raman Singh government. First, Chief Minister's corps failed in shielding CRPF Jawans on anti-Naxal operations despite local corps knowing the terrain better. Only one constable was with the party. Ram Mohan Committee reportedly accused state police of providing half-hearted support to the CRPF, and now, by the lax probe, the state government and the prosecution's case has led to the acquittal of all 10 accused. Raman Singh, of course, answerable for the police's failure to build a watertight case and deliver justice to India's brave sons. And the story continues. They have been battling against all odds, putting the nation before self. But again, it has happened. The CRPF Jawans, who are engaged in a marathon gun battle with over 250 Naxals in remote Latehar, care very little for their lives. But has the nation been grateful to these brave hearts? The acquittal of Chintalar massacre accused, where as many as 76 CRPF men were killed, has come as a rude jolt for these brave warriors who are currently spilling their blood for India in an encounter, a fierce one at that, that's been on in Latehar. As many as 13 CRPF Jawans have been martyred as the Naxals who were engaged in a fierce gun battle hold vantage position and are raining bullets on the security personnel. And the CRPF personnel are finding it particularly daunting as the hilly terrain and forest cover are making it easier for the Naxals to take cover. Also, reports suggest that one of the top Naxals leader Arvind is holed up among the Naxals who are trapped in Latehar. So while the CRPF is sending a reinforcement to arrest or kill the Naxal top gun, for the rebels are putting up a huge fight to protect him. CRPF DG has meanwhile rushed to Latehar to oversee these operations.
We are inside the Karmatia forest of Jharkhand's Latehar district. Across this forest spread over thousands and thousands of acres. Right now as we speak, several troops have joined ranks along with their beleaguered forces which came under attack yesterday from well-entrenched Maoists to now flush out the top leadership of the CPI Maoist, which these forces believe is right now camping in the area. According to sources, even though the CRPF and the Jharkhand State Police have suffered reverses, it is not completely unexpected because as we speak, the Naxals are occupying the high ground and the security forces are now climbing up the hills as we talk. clearly, even though the CRPF and the police continue to suffer losses, they are saying that this will be a fight to finish and will ensure that not only do the supplies not reach the top Maoist leadership, but also they choke him out eventually. With Vishal Bahel, Jugal Purohit in Latehar district for Headlines Today.
And Jugal Purohit now joins us from Latehar, where this encounter has been raging on for almost over 24 hours now. Jugal, bring us up to speed with the latest. How many Jawans have been injured? And also, if reinforcements have reached these Jawans who have been battling the Naxals for almost a day now.
Well, right now we are given to understand that at least 6 to 7 dead bodies have already been flown to Ranchi. Apart from that, 9 people who were injured have also been flown to Ranchi so that the best possible medical treatment can be given to them. 3 to 4 people from the CRPF continue to remain unaccounted for. Of course, the forces are hoping that they are alive. They've in fact sent out parties to search and evacuate them from the area. But with time passing, obviously those chances are slimming.
Right, Jugal, many of course questioning whether our Jawans there are cannon fodder really in this battle against Red Terror. But in the meantime, who all are expected to be present there for the ceremony that's been planned for the martyrs? As you're reporting, at least 7 to 8 Jawans have been killed in this gun battle with Maoists.
There will be an elaborate writ-laying ceremony where the DG CRPF, the DG State Police, as well as the top functionaries along with those from the state will be attending and paying their homage to the people who passed away in the line of duty.
All right. Thank you very much, Jugal, for joining us.